Hello, Tab Nation. It's Tom, and today we're going to be talking about Roblox, doing jumping jacks along with anti-AFK. Now, the anti-AFK can obviously be used in pretty much any game, so let's go ahead and take a look at the code. Now, in most of my videos, I kind of really go into depth about how the code works and all that. This video, I'm not really going to do that because I know most people watching this aren't really going to care too much. If you do want to know more, definitely check out my other videos. A lot of this stuff I do break down in different various versions in case of, you want to get really fancy with changing the script up. So the first one we're going to do is jumping jacks. This gets asked on the AutoHotkey Reddit all the time. I mean, like twice a week I see it popping up, so I figured I would just do a video about it. I'm not really going to explain the code, but basically what it's doing down here with this send is so let's jump back out first. F1 is going to be your hotkey. That's how you trigger it on and off with the toggle, kind of like an on and off switch. And it's going to push the slash, which will automatically open the chat. It's going to type in 1, press enter. It's then going to wait 3 seconds, just because if you try to spam too quickly with stuff, Roblox will block your chat from doing that. And then it's going to type in 2, press enter, so on and so forth. So that one, we're just going to go ahead and do that in the game that I just have open. Don't really need to go anywhere fancy to see what's going on. So let me go ahead and launch that program. Now, for any of you who don't really know about AutoHotkeys, I will link in the description below on how to install it. It's super easy, it takes like 2 minutes to do, and you'll be able to run this code very easily just by copying and pasting it over into Notepad or something and saving it as an AHK file. You'll be good to go. Now, a few things I do want to point out before I actually show this going on live is that make sure you are in window mode. It will not work in full screen. You are going to want to run the script as an admin, and that should pretty much solve any issues you might run into if it doesn't work. So I'm going to go ahead and press F1. Let's make sure my chat is visible here. So as you see, it went ahead, typed 1, did that little jump, 2, 3. So that's all it's really doing. I might slow it down a little bit because sometimes it doesn't hit quite right, but that's fine. We can fix that. But yeah, that is how that works. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to push F1 again. And as you see, nothing's happening anymore because I toggled it off. And then whenever I want to continue, I can just push F1 again. We're good to go. Now, the only thing you might want to change is if you don't want to use F1, right here, just change it to whatever you want. If you want it to be, I don't know, press Z, you can just change it to Z like that. But I like F1. Alright, on to the next script. Now this one's a lot more simple. I am going to talk a little bit more about the code here just in case you want to switch it up. But this is an anti-AFK script. Getting AHK and AFK mixed up there. But what we're going to do here is we're doing an input box. Basically, that's going to be a pop-up, which I can go ahead and show that. Let me close out of the old script. Now, this can be used in any game, and you can switch up the controls to however you want. Wrong script. There we go. So we get this. Type the time in seconds. So how often do you want it to basically mimic a human sitting at the keyboard? I usually go for, most games seem to be like 15 minutes, some are less, some are more. So just figure out the math on what the seconds are going to be. For the sake of this video though, I'm going to go a little bit slower. I'm going to do every 10 seconds, just so that we're not sitting here waiting around for it to happen. So that variable has been saved, and this is the same as what I was just talking about. F1 is my trigger key here with an on and off switch, a toggle basically. And what that's doing is it's going to start off by pushing W, holding W down for 2 seconds, releasing it. It's then going to wait for however many seconds I just told it in that input box, which right now is going to be 10 seconds. It's then going to go ahead and press S. Actually, we don't need this line of code here. And it's just going to repeat this every 10 seconds for you. So it's just mimicking walking forward then walking back every 10 seconds. Now, if you want, you could change these W downs. You could just put like a jump, so you could put like space in there, and then just, you know, kind of delete or change all this S down, S up. You won't need that. But I just like this because it mimics walking kind of more. So we're going to keep it that way. So yeah, let's go ahead. Maybe we get over here somewhere. I'm going to go ahead, press F1. Hands are off the keyboard. I'm going to walk forward for 10 seconds. We're now going to wait 10 seconds because that's the input I put. Obviously for you, it's probably going to be more like 14, 15 minutes. And there we go. Now I'm walking S down. Just doing kind of just a quick little walk, and it's just going to repeat this every 10 seconds. So yeah, like I said, install AutoHotkeys first. I'll put the link in the description below on how to do that. Just right click on the script and push run as admin. I can show you that in case you don't know how to do that. You're just going to right click on the script. That's what the script looks like there, little H. And you're going to say run as administrator. And make sure your game is in window mode. If you have any questions, definitely let me know in the comments below. Try to help you with anything that you got going on. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.